We'll start here. Start with an opening statement from Coach Kampersal.
Yeah, thank you for covering the game. We appreciate it. Just want to give a shout out to all the players. We have a room full of women down there that are really great players, really great humans. It's awesome to work with them. I was telling them when we started in end of August to go through almost like St. Patty's, and to have them like show up consistently every day and work hard. It's a testament to Julie, Tessa, and the rest of them. Tessa's an up and coming, obviously 2 years. Julie's been here for 5 years, and Julie's seen when it wasn't so glorious at Penn State, and has been a vehicle to change the culture. And then I might have said this like last year, but I'm a movie person, and Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, and he's standing over Little Bill with a shotgun, and Little Bill says, like, I don't deserve to die like this. I don't think our players deserved to die like that. I thought we played pretty well. I thought both goalies were exceptional, and so it's just a matter of what happened, like a deflection. That was the difference. So, but I'm proud of the team.
Take questions now. Again, identify yourself, please, before you ask your question.
Todd Molesky with the Wisconsin State Journal. Julie, I don't know if you can put words to what this journey has meant to you, but to have it finish like it did tonight, like Jeff was saying, is probably undeserving. But I wonder if you can just speak to being here, being at this position to finish your career.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm probably going to start crying. I've been crying. I'm a very emotional person, so I feel my feelings very hard. But I was saying in the locker room, like, the past 5 years have been nothing short of exceptional, or I don't even know the word. I can't put words to it. But just being able to, like, spend 5 years here, and I was supposed to have 4, and some crazy thing happened, and I was able to have a 5th. I don't deserve a 5th year. But here I am in this space. And again, I can't put words to it, but the people in that locker room and the people that I've met over the years, coaches, staff that have come and go, no matter what, like, I've made relationships and stuff that's going to last a lifetime. And it's just really, really special to be in this position. I'm just forever grateful that I was even put here in the first place. Again, I don't even deserve a 5th year, but here I am with another year of hockey that I was able to play. So I can't put words to it, but that's my attempt.
Nicole Hazy, USCHO, can you just talk a little bit about sort of where the program's at, where you're leaving it, and what that means to you?
Yeah, I'll go off of what Coach said of, like, where I was before. And 5 years ago, we would never, ever have thought we would be in this position. And I said that to the girls as well. As now we've won CHA championships, we've won the regular season, we've been to the tournament. This is the expectation now. And being someone who has kind of helped the team get to that spot has been nothing short of incredible. But I think just leaving this program, I'm confident. And Tessa is an amazing player, my roommate and best friend. I'm confident in her and everyone else on the team that's just going to take this team to another level. And it doesn't stop here, because over the past 5 years we've gone like this, and we're going to continue on that trajectory. So I'm confident in everyone's abilities. And
Questions?
Tessa, I wonder if as you're going through the game tonight, did it ever feel like you were like this close to a breakthrough? Because it looked from upstairs like there were a few that were just, an inch away here and there.
Yeah, I think kind of the whole game we showed we were the more well-rounded team. And I think getting those bounces is kind of just, it's hockey. You don't always get them, but sometimes you do. And I think we were right there the entire way. And we saw a momentum shift as well, like when we were on the PK and killed that. I think our identity came out with our heart and soul and blocking those shots. So I think, oh God. I don't know, I'm just proud of this group. and I just think a bounce didn't go our way today. But I don't think that's what we should judge the entire game off of.
I just wanted to ask for both of you to talk about Tessa taking over the way that she did. Didn't expect to be in this position, and then the game that she gave you guys.
It was unbelievable. She played out of her mind, but that's who she is. I think she's a very clutch goaltender, and to have her as our last defense I wouldn't want anyone else back there. So it was incredible to see what she did tonight.
Yeah, even like Annie Spring is backing up Katie, and she's incredible as well. Like before when Josie too, like we had 3 really strong goalies, and honestly at any point in time, any of them could have played, and we probably would have done the same no matter what. Just because they're so strong, and Annie battles every single day in practice, does the splits like 1,000,000 times, and we're like, I don't know where that came from. But Katie's done an incredible job stepping into the goalie position. She's been incredible like throughout the past 10 games or whatever it's been. But yeah, it's nice to see her confidence grow as well. And then having her as the last line of defense, you can have confidence in her. So proud of what she's done.
Further questions?
Hey, Tessa. Josh Schumann of 13 WREX in Rockford. I just kind of want to hear your thoughts on, I met so many of your friends and family out here tonight. Just how'd that make you feel knowing you had so much support in the crowd?
It was definitely a really cool feeling to have it kind of come full circle and me come back to this area and get to play in front of the people I grew up with and teachers and old teammates. Like, my whole family's here. It was really special, and you could feel it the entire game. Like, we kind of had most of the fans, but I don't know. It was just awesome to have them here.
Thank you.
Anything else for at least the players here? You guys have questions for Coach? Okay. If you guys want to take off, you can.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think they may have more.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. That's all good.
Just letting them go. So they probably.
Yeah.
Did you feel like at some point throughout the game that kind of like I was asking Tessa, that there was a breakthrough that was close for you, and what maybe didn't let it fully get there, I guess?
Well, I think just in the beginning of the game, or all week up until the game, we were worried probably about the first 5 minutes. And St. Lawrence almost scored on the very first shift. Like, Katie made a big save off St. Lawrence entry. Once that 5-minute mark or the first time out happened, then we sort of settled and started to play like Penn State hockey. And I thought different times, like they had chances, different times we had chances. But really in the third, I thought we were starting to overtake them conditioning-wise and whatnot. And Bree Brooks, there was a shot, and she had to rebound, and she let a slapper go, and the goalie made a big save. Maddie Christian, I think, hit the post, and maybe Bree hit the post too. So there was a couple times there where we really needed to get it done in the third period, and then it gets into like that first overtime, and it's like both teams have like the second period long change, so it gets a little weird, and sometimes so we got caught out in the D zone for too long on that goal. So.
As the game's going on and things aren't going your way, what are you talking to them about in terms of not getting too frustrated, not gripping their sticks too tight? What were you telling the kids?
Yeah, well, essentially, I mean, the last 2 years I've been coaching forever, it seems like, but the last 2 years I've learned to stay out of the way, and the players take over in the intermissions, like Maggie, Julie, Tessa, Lindy. Everybody like chips in or chimes in with little things that like we probably need to do to get better, focus on our habits, but they take over, and it's actually kind of cool to just sit back and see it all happen. So I don't really say much. It was just trying to keep it positive and little things that like if I see when they come to the bench, or I think in the beginning like we weren't, again, it's like just starting from zero, we weren't moving our feet, and then when we would just focus on move your feet, get that puck north as quick as possible, and that's when we started to like have success.
further questions? You guys good?
Okay.
Oh, one in the back.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, so just, you know, being from the area Tessa's from, we've been following her journey. I just kind of want to hear your thoughts on how she's developed and, you know, not trying to look too far ahead, but what she's going to mean for the future of this program.
Yeah, Tessa's she's obviously like a stud athlete. Like growing up in your area, she was an amazing softball player. I mean, she might be a better softball player than a hockey player for all I know, but like she's just an elite athlete. And she works. Like she came in as a first year, and she literally has every standard or record in our weight room except for maybe one. And so like she could, you know, if that game went on and on and on, like she would get strong and strong and strong. Like there would be no like deterioration in her play. So like she works hard at her craft. She's one of those like prototypical like first on last off. She works a lot with McKenna in the morning. We have a skills session in the morning, and not like mandated or anything, but like she goes out, she brings a lot of other kids along, or other players along I should say, with her, and they focus on skills. And so when your best players are paving the way, then it makes it easier to be a coach. So
Thank you.
Take one more if anyone has it, otherwise we're good. Okay, thank you, Coach.
okay. Thank you.